Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, good afternoon. I am LACROWN. Yeah, that's my stage name. But my full name is Fayemi Oluwadimilade.
Okay. You are signed to Miss Bottles Entertainment. How has the journey been so far for you?
The journey has been like for me. It has been okay. It has been great because I started music officially 2018, and from 2018 till now, it has not been the same. There have been progress. There have been improvements, and they say every day is an opportunity to do more of what you did yesterday. So I keep on doing more, I keep on pushing, I keep on moving with Bottles Entertainment. And it's a family business too, because she's like a mom to me. I call her mommy, I call her mama. So it's been good for me so far.
Wow. So, what has inspired you to venture into the music business?
Yeah, I was inspired by, let's say, some of my friends and the church I went to. While growing up, I was in the children's choir. My brother was always the keyboardist, like always playing the keyboard. He was a keyboardist, and he was always grooming me with other kids. Sing this way, sing this way. So I was fine tuned to music, to sounds then. But I was not really taking it like I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. But while I was like in my senior secondary school, it was that dream that was in vogue then. Everybody wants to rap like that green because that green came up with the indigenous rap, Yoruba rap. So I was always going to my notebook, writing down his lyrics, and I was always rapping it, but I wasn't having my own lyrics. So when I got to the university, I was a dancer, but I was opportune to just do a little bit of freestyle for my friends in the room. They were like, try music, and I started it, and I can see it's going well so far.
So can you tell us the name of the church you started from?
The church I started from Love of Christ. Love of Christ. It was my background church. My dad was a pastor there, so it was a background church like where I grew up.
So how do you feel? You said your dad is a pastor.
Yeah.
So how do you now shuttle being a rapper and mixing the beats?
Yeah, there's no biggie about that. It's not interfering each other. It's not obstructing each other. I have my time for God. Being a rapper is a career, is a profession. It's just like going to work, going to your office.
So what's your dad's stance about the choice of career?
Yeah, my dad's late.
Oh.
Yeah, but before he died, he was always encouraging me to, sing in church, do this, sing like this. He was always happy. But I'm sure wherever he is right now, he's going to be happy.
So going back to your secondary school days, like your primary, can you tell us a little bit about history about you, your primary school, the name, secondary school? And
yeah, when I was in primary school, I went to Totland National Primary School in Qdot, and they all knew me as Demilade. I don't have a nickname. They just used to call me Demilade. And I was a very stubborn boy. I loved watching cartoons. I watched cartoons too. Then going to my secondary school, at first my JS1 they took me to a boarding house, but I couldn't cope. I can't cope with like people. I have phobia for that. When a lot of people are choked up somewhere with me, so I couldn't cope. I was always falling sick, so they had to take me to a private school. That was where I went to. Then I had to leave that private school to go to another school because I wanted to follow my friends. They were leaving the school, so I wanted to go to their school too. So I went there.
So how do you get the name
LACROWN? Yeah, the name LACROWN is from my name. It's just turning my name to English. LACROWN. So that's how it is.
So how would you describe the music you typically create?
Basically, I do more of Afro because that is the foundation of Nigerian music. Afro. Before you now start to have Afro pop, Afro juju, Afro this, Afro that. So I do more of Afro. Then I'm a rapper too. I can rap and I can also sing. Most people haven't actually seen me, like heard my music where I sing, because I haven't really drop songs that I sing, because I drop like for the market right now, the musical market in Nigeria right now. Everybody wants to dance, everybody wants to move. So I just give them all dance up and all. But in my EP coming, my EP I'm about to drop, I'm going to drop most of the songs I sang in to make people know that I'm versatile.
Okay, so what would you say has had a strong influence on you in your music business?
Music career, I would say Alamide has really had a big influence. That Green also. Then Justin Bieber. I was so intrigued with them. Like I always listen to them most times. I was so in love with their music, their sound.
So out of the three musicians you just mentioned, have you ever met with
Yeah, no, I've not met them, but I can't wait to meet with them.
So what's the latest project you're working on, music-wise?
Yeah, I just released a song right now, a musical video of my new song, Corona Lockdown. And I also have another song out there with Qdot, Logo. So those are the two projects I'm presently working on, pushing and promoting right now.
Okay, how well have people received the song Low? Because I've listened to that times again and again. Are you getting the hype you're meant to get right now? And if no, how are you working on projecting your talent the more?
Yeah, the response so far for Low, let's just say is average. It's average. It's only 50. I'll say because Nigeria right now, everybody wants to dance. A lot of people they're tired of sitting down to think. But the song is projecting. Why? Because people can relate to it. Being the fact that it's about the struggle of a normal Nigerian, an average Nigerian. I was there rapping about the daily struggles, the daily hustling of a normal boy in Nigeria. So the video itself tells how somebody that has been hustling, how he makes the money and uses the money in just maybe how many minutes, or you understand, after sales. So let's just say it's on an average. A lot of people like the song, a lot of people accepted the song, but still it's not yet blown out there, you understand. But still we are making plans, we are pushing it, we are going for radio interviews, we're pushing it on TV, you understand. These are the physical ways of pushing songs in Nigeria that we
Okay.
know.
And if anyone is not listening to your song, if anyone is interested in listening to your song, on what platforms can we get your song?
Yeah, you can get my song on Apple Music, you can get my song on basically all digital platforms out there. Just go on Google, just type it, LACROWN.
Okay.
It will give you a list of wherever my song is. I have my song on iTunes, I have my song on Boomplay, I have my song on AudioMark, I have my song on Nigeria Dead, different websites.
Going back to your recording, how do you join? How do you end up joining the recording?
Yeah, like I said before, it's like a family business per se. I call them my family, but although it's business, but I call them my family. So I was found online, but I call her my auntie before, because while I was very little, she was available then. I knew her then in my house. So, but the contacts, we lost contact and all. And when I grew up, I couldn't even recognize her normally, because while I was young, the memory has already gone and faded. So she messaged me online. She found my handle on Instagram. Then I was still doing all these Instagram freestyles. She saw it and she linked me up and started talking, and I was always disturbing her, this and that, this and that. Before she started, she had a label there, but she had Qdot and Shebite. So before you know it, I had to start linking her up, messaging her, doing freestyles, tagging her, before it finally came to pass. And she signed me in 2018.
Interesting. So how would you define your creative process?
Yeah, I'm the kind of imaginary person. When I heard my song, I tried to imagine the scene of what is about to happen. Like I write my song in different scenarios. Like now, if I'm to write a song about Nigeria, I try to sit down and I try to imagine, create a scene in my head, a movie in my head about Nigeria, what Nigeria is going through, what the governors, the presidents, the politicians are doing, the people, the masses. So I just try to put them down in it. So I'm a kind of imaginative person.
Okay, can you give us a rundown of artists that you've worked with in recent days and in the past?
Yeah, I've worked with Qdot, Small Doctor, Zlatan, Slim Case, Ortega, Elinio, Destiny Boy, Jamo Piper, yeah, and the rest of them.
So far you've collaborated with a lot of amazing people. Who are those you would most like want to collaborate with?
I would like to do a song with Davido, and I would like to do a song with Wizkid, and also Burna Boy. And going across borders, I like to do songs with Justin Bieber, Drake, DJ Khaled, yeah, and Nick Minaj.
So how do you feel internet has actually impacted the music business?
Well, internet is a very, very big opportunity to musicians now, because before I just started music 2018. I told you officially, and that's when the internet is already helping music and all. But before, I was told, before you could promo your song, you have to go to Alaba, drop your CD, do this, start sharing your CD, give your CD to this. But now the internet is available, and that is why whatever, like, you have to post on your page on the internet, you have to be careful about it, because it goes a long way. So I think it has helped musicians, it has helped not only musicians, in all spheres of life. Whatever business you do, the internet is going to surely help. So far you keep on doing it and posting it for people to see, to go far.
Yeah, as someone who is trying so hard to get into the spotlight, everybody knows it's going to be a bit hard sometimes. So how do you cope with those times when you feel like giving up?
Yeah, yeah, I'm human, and it's surely going to run in the blood. You're surely going to feel scared, paranoid that, okay, what if what I'm trying to do doesn't happen? But according to what a particular advert I do watch, they say just do it, just do it, just take that step. They say quitters, winners don't quit, only quitters do. So if you are going to win, don't quit. If a lot of people that have made it to where they are have quitted, they wouldn't have gotten there, understand? So I'm just always putting in more positive mindset to what I'm doing. Most of the songs I produce, I bring out, I don't put it in my mind that what if they don't like it? No, I just do it. That yes, I've put in my best in this. People are going to love it, and I do it because I love what I'm doing. That's just it.
I've listened to, is it Low? I've listened to CROONER, Lockdown. So far so good. What has been your favorite song you've ever produced in a way? Like you vibed with
the more. I think this Corona and a song I did with Small Doctor Abi. I did one song with Small Doctor Abi. Why I chose those songs because, like, while writing them, it just I didn't stress, like, it came out willingly, like, it came out with joy. I was happy recording it. The Abi, I was just sleeping and I just took up my phone and I saw something on WhatsApp. Some people were posting something, Abi something, Abi I should do this, Abi I should do that. And I have a recording studio in my room, so I just turned on my microphone. I just pour out my mind on the microphone and recorded it. And I posted it online and people loved it. A Small Doctor was like, wow, I love this song, let's do it together. It became a hit. And this Corona lockdown also is due to the fact that I was watching a lot of programs on Corona. I was seeing a lot of campaigns on Corona, and I was like, how can I make a campaign for corona, but not in a normal way. Meaning that how can I make all spheres of life, all everybody, the old, the young, the local, those ones in the suburb, everybody together, the urban area, how can I make them listen to this song? So I created it in my own way and made it a dance hall, so people can actually dance and still get the message. So that's why I love it.
Interesting. So if you are in the right shoes to change anything about the music industry, what do you think you would love to change about the music industry in Nigeria?
Yeah, I think what I would love to change in the music industry in Nigeria is the fact that a lot of people don't want to help those coming up because they see them as competition. Whereas we should all work together to boost the glory of the nation. In fact, that some people were there before us. Some people have taken Nigeria overseas, abroad, over the borders. And if we are trying to not let those coming up to reach there, to be to our own detriment, because wherever we are going to get to, these people might surpass us, but still we are now thinking, okay, we don't want them to get there. Don't let us. So I feel what I can change in the music industry is try to relate, be accessible. Let these people that are there be accessible to those that are coming. They should create foundations for artists, for musicians to come up with their talent. We have a lot of hidden talents. A lot of people sing in their bedroom. They don't want to come out because they don't have funds. Understand? They should create foundations, more musical competitions. There are no longer any musical competitions like then. We had MTN Project Film, we had The Voice, we had this, we had that. But now, a lot of people are already losing faith in that. But this industry should abhor youngins that are coming up, upcoming artists. You understand? And also, they should be able to relate with the government. The government should be able to create like a particular arm of government or a tier of government that has to do with entertainment. Overseas, we have the government supporting them. In India, when you watch their movies, they first display something that the government something support the movie. Whereas, you understand, it's like a means of revenue to them. But in Nigeria, we don't see entertainment as a source of revenue yet. We still look up to petroleum, we still look up to agriculture. We have the entertainment industry is now a bigger one, and you should be able to help the government too. We don't have a big hall in Nigeria that can harbor like 20,000 people. We just use the beach. So we should be able to like create more means of opportunities for upcoming that are coming up, and also help the community too. Some people will like have their name from a particular community, and when they live there, they will claim to be from maybe the island. They say they are from Lekki. They won't go back to their community to help them. You understand? Those are the things I've noticed in this industry and should be able to stop and reduce too.
Okay. If you get to be asked a particular question, which is, what opportunity do you think you need right now that will actually just put you to a whole new level?
Okay. Is that the question?
Yeah. Like, what do you think? What do you look forward to doing? That you think, okay, fine, if I get this opportunity, it's going to get me to a whole new level, like my whole career on a new level.
Yeah.
What would that be?
I think that would be exposure, like a big exposure for me. That's what can make me go from now to a better person, to a much more better person than I am now. Like exposure from maybe someone who is there already, a successful person, someone who has a lot of fans, fan base and all. Like LACROWN, it was exposure that helped him. You understand? So if I can see that kind of exposure, that can help me too. I think, but I feel it's all God. Everything is God. Even without the big exposure, I thank God that my music is still reaching places that I've never been to. Sometimes I get calls, I heard your song somewhere. Some people send me videos online and be like, they heard my song somewhere. So, but if I can get a bigger exposure, a bigger platform to expose my music, to bring out my music, for me to be heard. I think it's going to take better.
So, what should we, your fans, look forward to getting from you anytime soon? Because I'm a big fan of yours anyway.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think you guys should watch out for. You guys should watch out for much more better LACROWN. You guys should watch out for more wonderful sounds from me. I think you guys, the little you've heard, and you are feeling this guy, you are still gonna hear more. I want you guys to anticipate my new project, my EP that's about to be released. You guys are going to hear more sounds from me. You're going to discover more better sounds from me. You're going to know me more. Understand? You just know me as a rapper. You know me as a dancehall artist. So yeah, you know that I'm a lover boy too. I sing love music too. So you're going to listen to more songs.
In the next 2-3 years, where do you see yourself?
Well, I see myself as a successful artist. I see myself as a big name, as a top king. Yeah. And I see myself helping the needy. Because I'm going to have a foundation soon. That's what I aim to have. Because I grew up from the slum. I grew up from the ghetto, and I know what it is to live in that ghetto. You understand? So I'm going to use every opportunity I get to help those I can, the little way I can.
So, any of our viewers who are watching right now and they would love to listen to your song, can you make a rundown of the list of songs you've produced?
Okay. Yeah, I've released songs like Omoloja, Pele, Tony Onion, Corona Lockdown, Abi, Lowo. I did lots of covers too. I do lots of covers too. So just go online, just go on Google, search LACROWN, and you're gonna get lots of my songs. And you can go to Instagram also. See, type my handle, I am LACROWN. That's my handle, I am LACROWN. On Twitter also, I am LACROWN. There you see links to my songs. You will be able to get to follow me and know more about me.
Can you please spell the LACROWN so that
I am LACROWN. IAM LACROWN. That's the I am LACROWN. Then my name, LACROWN, is LACROWN. And the LACROWN is together. It's not a French word. It's LACROWN together.
Okay, a quick one. If you're not doing music, what would you be doing? Or what would you have done?
Wow. If I was not doing music, I think I would have been a lawyer.
Interesting.
Because while in school I was fighting to study law. Like, I must be a lawyer. I did my JAMB, my post JAMB, and for 2 years I was trying. I was given law, but I had deficiency with my WAEC. I couldn't study it. So they had to give me another course to study. But along the line, studying that course, I made friends. So the friends were like, do music. And I was like, okay, let me do music. And I started doing music. And I said, I don't have time for law again. So I just started doing music and did my history and international studies. And that's it. If not, I would have still tried to do my law. And I've been a lawyer and a barrister right now, because most of my mates, they're already baristas.
Yeah. Alright, before you leave, we need a freestyle from you. Can we have one? Alright, let's go.
See, Corona yàtọ̀ sí CROONER, tó bá wúkọ́ lásán you be criminal. No respect to mú governor, wọ́n ní kó jókòó sílé ìhùn ṣagídí náà. Òyìnkẹ́lẹ́ lọ rí Mọ̀dínà, ó tẹ̀bọ̀ bí ó tún tẹ̀dí náà. Mọ̀dínà tún fẹ́ Richard náà. Richard wá ní fáírọ́ọ̀sì náà, ó di àti ó ti kó. Àrùn àpè kánùkù, wọ́n sọ fún ẹ títí yóò claim ọmọlógo. NCDC jọ kárígò. Ọmọdé sanitize, àgbà sanitize, obìnrin sanitize, ọkùnrin sanitize, local sanitize, federal. Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ December, má lọ kó corona. Jẹ́bẹ̀ tí bá fẹ́ràn àìsàn tó bá domi sí, ìṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn.